Sia, Tisha, and Aryan were partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 4:7:1. The firm closes its books on 31st March every year. Tisha died on 1st of July 2024. Sia and Aryan will acquire Tisha's share in which ratio? Now, you need to keep in mind that in such questions where we have an old ratio, given to us as 4:7:1, and a partner dies, they don't give us any other information. The new ratio will simply eliminate the old partner's share. So if we have Sia, Tisha, and Aryan, and Tisha is gone, that means 7 is no longer there. And that means our new ratio is going to be 4:1. Also, by default, when such a situation arises, the acquisition of Tisha's share, okay, or what we would call the gain ratio will also by default be 4:1. And your answer is going to be B. But for those of you who want to be sure, okay, understand this, solve this. When you practice, do it once and for all so you remember it. Okay, but otherwise in the exam, just blindly do it. I will still do it the long way to prove that other things being equal, if you have one partner dying, the new ratio equals to the gain ratio. All right, let's go ahead. So, as far as the gain ratio is concerned, remember sacrifice ratio is equal to old minus new. But if I want gain ratio, it is going to be new ratio minus old ratio. Okay, so in the case of Sia, her gain ratio, okay, the gain ratio is going to be the new ratio, which will be 4/5 minus the old ratio, which is going to be 4/12. All right, and now the fractions are a little complicated, so we're going to rationalize the denominator. We multiply, we get 60. 4 12s are 48 and 4 5s are 20. So 48 minus 20, which gives me 28/60. Okay, and you notice I've run out of space, so I'm just going to do it upstairs over here. It'll be easier. All right, so I've just done Sia's gain. All right, now I will calculate Aryan's gain. Aryan's gain is going to be equal to 1/5 minus 1/. Okay, am I getting 12? 4 plus 7 plus 1. Okay, 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 1 is 12. Okay, so I have this. Okay, and the same logic, rationalizing the denominator. So that is going to give me 60, and 12 minus 5, which is 12 minus 5 gives me 7 upon 60. Okay, and then I have both of them together. I have 28/60 is to 7/60. Now 60 and 60 get cut. I have 28 is to 7, and I then can do 7 1s and 7 4s, which is the same 4:1 that I have here. I hope you all have understood. Any doubts, feel free to comment. Otherwise, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.